Yeah, I can start.
Very good morning to each and everyone who's joined us here in person and online, especially our most honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor Nihar Biswas, Sir, welcoming our Registrar, Professor Srinivasan, Sir, our Dean of Research, Reddy, Sir, our Director of Seed Dreams, Ravi Shankar, Sir, and the one and only AK, Sir, who enables all of us to do what we are doing, who enables us to do what we are doing. I also would like to welcome all the international participants and from across the country, our different MOU partners and other institutions. This morning, we have gathered for a very special event, a short event, but very special, in that we have an international collaborative journal being inaugurated today, a journal of applied yoga studies, which has come together with its first issue, Volume 1, Issue 1 of 2024, as a collaboration between Loyola Marymount University, USA, Kaivalyadhama Yoga Institute in Lonavala, and our own ISCM of SBV. It is a dream come true for us that the journal is taking its first step today, an auspicious day of Ekadasi, and being inaugurated by our respected VC Sir. Loyola Marymount University is very well known as one of the first universities in USA to have a master's program in yoga studies and a very strong yoga therapy department headed by Larry Payne and Chris Chappell, who has visited here, and Laurie Rubenstein, who has visited here and is part of our International Advisory Board. Kaivalyadhama is celebrating 100 years. So we have with us two very preeminent institutes and ISCM. So at this time, I would like to request Dr. Meena, who has the privilege of being one of the founding editors of this journal, along with Dr. Lori and Dr. Prasida Menon. And I request Dr. Meena to give us an overview of how this came into being and how the seed was planted that today we are seeing the fruits of it. So over to you, Dr. Meena.
Thank you, sir, for that brief introduction and welcome. Again, welcoming all of you with a very warm heart, with gratitude to each and every one of you for making, this a grand one. Thank you so much. And this started way back in 2019 when I got invited to LMU, the Loyola Marymount University. There was a discussion that happened because yoga studies is a part of theology, the Department of Theology there. And there was a discussion when we went, and the seed was planted way back in 2019. And during the COVID, actually, it took off. And because of all the online programs happening, we actually took it very seriously and started working on this. And it is my pleasure that aboard I had two other dynamic Shaktis with me. One, Dr. Laurie Robinstein Fazio, and Dr. Prasida Menon along with me. The three of us, we got together and then we started planning up the whole background as to how it should be, what is the philosophy behind which this is going to work. And then, this first issue, after 5 years, it has come out. We are really happy to have this release today. Like sir said, an auspicious day. So this is actually an open access, peer reviewed annual journal where, we intend to highlight yoga as a living philosophy relevant to many aspects and concerns of today's modern living, modern lifestyle, the modern way of life today. So, by offering a bridge where philosophy, science, and practical applications are integrated, we can ensure positive change in the individual, interpersonal, and community wide levels to be cultivated. And the papers, the articles in this journal will be deeply rooted in the foundational philosophies involving practices of yoga, while also highlighting the current scientific thought and practical application in the social, environmental, educational, I'm sorry, and healthcare context. So this journal strives and will strive to honor both the modern empirical science and the traditional experiential methods of yogic science. And this inaugural issue features a collection of articles, like 6 articles, apart from the editorial note. So 7 in all, that reflect definitely our commitment to whatever mission we have taken up. So thank you all so much, because this means a lot to us, having this meeting here and having you all, our mentors, our guides, where we have looked up to all of you. And thank you, sir, for agreeing and accepting to do this today.
Thank you so much, Dr. Meena, for that overview. And all the articles are actually international, because I know that some of them are from Spain and other countries also.
Yeah, the moment we actually came up with this idea and started propagating, once the platform was set, the platform belongs to LMU, what they call it as the digital commons. So the platform is from LMU. And once we started propagating, the response we got seemed very, very encouraging. And like sir said, the first article that we got was from Dr. Laura Tarbanos from, she's a psychologist from Spain. So the work that they had done in that hospital, and others also, like we said, it's a congregation of the philosophy, the practices, as well as the literary work supporting the science also. So
thank you so much, Dr. Meena. At this time, we are going to have the official clicking of the enter key, I believe, by our respected VC sir, where when you press the enter button, the website should come up and be unveiled for the world to see. Second, 1 second. Enter. So this is the website of the journal, and as we can see, I can just scroll பண்ண முடியும். As we can see here in the journal, we have from Loyola, Laurie, Dr. Meena from ISCM of Sri Balaji Vidyapeeth in Prasida, and all the 3 logos of Loyola, ISCM of SBV, and Kaivalyadhama coming together. And the articles, along with the editorial note, yoga in schizophrenia and intellectual disability. Then we have student resilience, engagement, a philosophical spiritual design for prenatal yoga course, comparative study of yoga and stoicism for achieving mental well-being, effective yoga therapy for managing migraine, a case series, and remotely delivered yoga therapy for chronic pain, a case study. So as you can see, we are setting the field so that hopefully within the next 2 or 3 years, we should try to get it Scopus and PubMed. That is the goal. And it's already interesting that the moment this was put up, Google Scholar has already picked up all these articles. And so it was immediately picked up that way because it's from the digital commons.
Currently, this is an annual journal, but very soon, with the encouragement of everybody, depending on the number of submissions we get, we plan to make it biannual also.
So this will be online or hard copy also will be there?
So it is mainly online, sir, because again, part of our environmental friendly approach, most of them are looking at going green.
Now cost is also there.
Yes, sir.
Online it will
And it's
be free of that.
yes.
public-
No publication charges.
charge.
It's
Yes.
all free.
no charges for publication, no charges for download. So totally open access it has been made, sir.
All the PDFs that have been given can be downloaded and
Yeah. The government is also giving now encouragement for subscription.
Yes, sir.
Connection online now. I
Yes, sir.
forwarded to all of you. And even I saw a big article 2 days in those also about this. Government is from 1,500 crore, now they have earmarked 6,000 crore. And this is not only government institute. There is a myth that government always only limited to government institute. It's not like that. Even private hospital, private institute, private university like us will get the refund. Yeah, but we have to follow the UGC procedure, but it is there. Okay.
So I would like to request our respected VC sir to give us his blessings on this occasion.
Good morning to all of you, and it is really a heartening and a related day for us. And as you have told that it is online, so my suggestion is it should be continued. Sometimes now with big fanfare, people do something, then it stopped in between. So that continuity should be there. And if it is hard copy, I wanted good get up another thing, but it's online, so it's not like that. Who will be the publisher?
It is a joint publication between the three institutes, sir.
No, like some like JP Magno.
So as of now, Digital Commons,
Okay.
the LMU, it is through the Digital Commons of LMU, sir.
There should be some office for. it
Yes,
is
sir.
Mainly it will be here or it is.
No,
in
it is
Loyola?
primarily in Loyola.
Loyola.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is one thing I want to highlight because all of you, regular phenomenon is our NIRF and their publication and etc. is means has some value, and our next cycle. Though we have club although 4 journals earlier, but none was indexed. So we thought we need a good quality index journal for the whole university. And I think 4th issue is published. So as Parthasarathi told that after I think 6th issue, then we'll try for indexing, at least for Scopus. And we request you, will encourage your journal as well as, because last issue I have seen that only one original article, all a review article, give some original article there also, because we have to nurture that. So that is on point. Otherwise, I am happy that this is a this effort that 3 institutes are involved there. Your ISCM or ISCM, then Loyola, as well as the Kaivalyadhama. And then this international flavor is important because we need more where we are still lacking international collaboration, international publication, because once it will be available, so there will be a combined authorship. Say you and some other author from, say, from European country, that gives some meaning. That has some value. In fact, I invited Dr. Usha, but I don't know, she has not come or maybe busy with something, because it is slowly going down. As I have seen earlier records, there are many who are involved with the international authorship. So that gives some value in this NAC assessment. And that's why it is and this is a unique journal, because uh, very few institutes have this facility. So you have to encourage this, your Journal of Applied Yoga Studies. Fortunately, now Government of India, this UGC, NEP, everybody is giving importance to this Indian knowledge system. They're our result treasure. So we have to take this opportunity. Whatever we have to utilize that and make a show of that. And that's why I always tell you that this is the opportunity. So you be more vocal and spreading and international collaboration, then international publication, writing international projects, getting extramural fund by all your youngers, PhD scholars and young faculty. They should not sit idle. There is no place of complacency. If you feel, all of you, that we have done enough and just okay, I understand that giving some encouraging word, giving some congratulation is important, but that should not curtail and stop the further effort, because sky is the limit. So we have to work more. And as I told you also that Swami Vivekananda Institute, they have a lot of online course. So it's good that Dr. Ravi Shankar is here. Let's think in that line. Start with one or two, because this is one area also we don't have much mark when we get the average. Online course is yet to start. It's still, this is in the tarmac. It's not flying. The plane is just moving. I wish it fly. And okay, with this few words, I congratulate all of you.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to request AK sir to say just a few words of blessing, because ISCM would not exist if it weren't for you. And so your blessings mean a lot to us, sir. Please, sir.
I don't know whether I should be speaking, because it's not proper protocol to speak after the Vice Chancellor. So, congratulations on what you have done. But for a journal to have impact, the frequency has to be more than annual. Otherwise, by the time the next issue comes, they would have forgotten about the previous issue. So even biannual is not enough. It has to be at least quarterly, because I'm sure once it gets a reputation, articles will come. And indexing process is not that complicated. If you have, I don't know, at present it's being published by Loyola University. If you have a professional publisher, they will see to it that it's indexed, because one of the criteria is regularity, the quality of the articles, and the international flavor, all of which are already there. So get it indexed. Otherwise, that value will drop, and make it at least quarterly for the time being. I'm sure this thing, National Medical Journal, for years together, it was quarterly, now it's bi-monthly. So, and it's got an impact factor. So that is where we have to go, because our tendency is to sit back on our laurels. So that does not work, because the world keeps moving, and you have to move to even to remain in the same place. So if you have to progress, you have to move fast. So ISCM is past history. Now let's focus on what we can do in future. So that one thing which particularly concerns us, and we were discussing with the Director of Accreditation and our expert, perception, why it is so low. Perception cannot improve merely by education. Perception has to improve by activities outside the institute, which reach the public and which reach the opinion makers. They are the ones who give perception, because the NIRF process is they write to 1,000 fellows, 400 fellows rank the institutes which in their mind are worth ranking. It's highly arbitrary. And that's why our perception score, other than the 30 we get for accreditation, is 0. So, and being in Pondicherry, we are already at a disadvantage because not many people in Pondicherry get the letters from the NIRF to send their ranking. And those who get also are not sending because their own institute is not there, so they don't find any reason to vote for others. So increase the perception, and this is one area, as our VC said, Government of India is pushing the Indian knowledge system. So you will get all help from government if you want publicity. And the moment you catch the public eye, perception will automatically follow. Because we are all the time running after research papers. That's only one part. Research is 250 marks, but perception is 100 marks. We are getting 0. So that's where we have to work. And I request ISCM as the instrument of SBV to take us towards perception. That's all. Thank you very much. And congratulations, Meena and Anand, and our collaborators in the other 2 universities. Thank you.
I request our VC sir to felicitate Dr. Meena, she doesn't know about it, for taking up this role and being a very active Shakti in making it happen. Yes. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our respected Vice Chancellor, sir, our Registrar, sir, Dean of Research, our Director, C Dreams, and Professor A.K. sir for being here in person, and Dr. A.K. Das, sir. Nice to see you online, sir, and also Dr. Shivashakti, and all our online participants from around the country who have joined in online for this. We thank you all for blessing us on this occasion, and request everybody to send in articles for publication so that, as has been suggested, it is at least biannual, if not quarterly. And we are looking forward to all growing and glowing together in yoga. Thank you, everyone. for being with us. Thank you.